They were going about their business when COVID-19 descended upon them like a thief in the night. For All Saints Provost Canon Sammy Wainaina, it meant 4 nights in ICU plus several other days in the general ward. While for ODM Director of Youth Affairs Benson Musungu, he spent a whopping 15 days in ICU, emerging with a hospital bill of 2.5 million Kenyan shillings. Now, interestingly, both of them are still not sure exactly how and where they contracted the coronavirus. And as a section of Kenyans still cast doubt on existence of the virus, these two gentlemen narrated to waihiga mwaura how they walked through the valley of the shadow of death.
Thank you, Lord, for the blessing of this day and for good health. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen. My name is Canon Sammy Wainaina. I'm the provost of All Saints Cathedral, and I am a COVID survivor. I started feeling ill the last Tuesday in May. I was in the office and I could feel I have a cold. So I went to the main hospital on Sunday. By this time I'm sick and I'm now feeling sick. And my wife keeps telling me at that time, this looks like COVID-19. So that's Sunday, that's Monday. The following day I get a call from Aga Khan. So she asked, Sammy, where are you? I'm at home. Hey, you should be in an ambulance coming to the hospital. At that time, I'm on loudspeaker, and my wife and kids can hear. I said, why? Oh, you don't know you're COVID-19. Oh, I am. Yes. Please get an ambulance and quickly to come to the hospital.
My name is Benson Musungu. I am the ODM Director Youth Affairs, and I'm 34 years old, and I'm a COVID survivor. I remember I lost my appetite. That was back on 27th last month. And of course, it came with so many other things, like fever. I could feel so cold, and then I could feel so hot. So the 8th day, that was 3rd of last month, it's when I said, no, let me go to the hospital. So when I reached the hospital, I immediately got to the reception at Aga Khan. I lost my breath. So they took me straight away to the ICU.
COVID-19, especially when you're very sick and in need of ICU, is like combining many diseases together. It's like having malaria. If you have ever had malaria, you can imagine malaria plus pneumonia plus a bad flu put together. It makes you very, very sick.
The reason why I was there for 15 days is because my body had no food. And for them to administer medication to me, my body needed strength. Yeah. So in there I got, they had to feed me first, ensure they feed me. After feeding me, it's when now the 5th day they started on medication.
That time, I thought about many things. It's like an entire day you are hallucinated. You don't know where you are. You wake up and you realize, oh gosh, I'm in the hospital. It's a very sad state. You'll die and you'll not even know you died.
At some point, I thought I was not going to make it, by the way. Because I had seen the way there's a time I tried to lift my hands. And I tried to lift my legs, and I was not able.
And I remember the doctor in charge of the infectious diseases telling me, Sammy, you're very ill. And we are going to give you a medicine. It's called dexamethasone. And that evening I was given the dexamethasone. It is to lower your inflammation. And so I was given that. The following morning again, the doctor came and told me, Sammy, I'm very happy. Your inflammations have come all the way down. Then I was taught how to sleep. You don't sleep normal. You sleep on your belly and put a pillow on your chest. And once you sleep on your belly, it opens your lungs and you're able to have good circulation of air.
After 10 days, I could feel myself. I could start looking at my phone and looking around, disconnecting the machines and going to the toilet by myself, and it was a good thing because I had not walked for a very long time.
The doctors told me that the condition for going home was not me turning negative. The condition was me developing the ability to breathe normally without any assistance.
Getting out of hospital now, going home. People were looking at me. They don't know how to treat me. They don't know what to tell me. The worst message I received on my phone, and it was not one, many of them. I'm very sure that your bank account is smiling. Then I'm like, why? Because you've been paid to play that you are sick. And I'm like, who can play to be sick to the point of going to ICU?
I've never been given oxygen by anyone. It's free gifts to everyone. But let me tell you, oxygen is so expensive. If you look at your bill in the ICU, apart from the care that you receive, the biggest part is actually oxygen.
It's too expensive. You remember when I got there and I knew I was just sick, so I was using my insurance card. So the fourth day, I'm told the insurance has pulled out. So you are on your own. At the end of it, it was over 2.5 million, the 22 days I was there. Now, to a normal man, that's too much. My employer, the ODM party, that is my employer, and my party leader, they called me and said, we want you on your feet, you know? And when that bill came, they helped me to ensure that I am out of hospital.
Now I can say it, although I protected my family earlier, that my wife and 3 children turned positive. But they were protected, they were here at home. Like any other disease, there will be casualties. If you look at the number of infections, if you look at the positive cases, if you look at the recoveries are very encouraging. And so COVID is not a death sentence. And therefore, you shouldn't stigmatize people.